Nityanandam. Hi, this is Ma Nitya Oviananda. Thank you for joining again, and by the grace of Swamiji, I'm here to talk to you about inner awakening. If you've heard the last several talks I did about inner awakening, you remember me saying how Hinduism is a celebration of life. Everything is always a celebration about the inner space, about connecting with the divine. And as you see here, here is a photo of our main deities, Nityanandeshwari and Nityanandeshwara, in the Vididi temple. So that represents Adi Shakti and Sadashiva. This is our main Vididi temple at the Adinam, where you will attend inner awakening. But hey, check it out here. We have this vehicle, this big vehicle. If you see here, along the whole thing, there's pictures of Swamiji and the temples, things and all. But the beautiful thing about this vehicle is inside, in the back of this vehicle, there are deities. And this vehicle actually goes around to different towns. And people pile up in here and they'll go to different villages and they'll do healing. So there's Nitya spiritual healing, Nityananda spiritual healing, which you can actually get initiated into when you go to Inner Awakening program. So basically there's some parameters in which you should maintain a vegetarian lifestyle and no drinking and drugs and all those kinds of things, because you need to keep the body pure. You need to keep your energy system pure. So that's the reason for those. But what a beautiful thing. You're actually, Swamiji is initiating you to be able to heal others. So a long time ago, he began to heal himself. He realized that he was able to heal his own body. And then sometime later, he was at the samadhi of a great master. And the master's been a long time, left the body, but left his samadhi there. But he visited Swamiji in that place. And he gave Swamiji the gift of initiating others. So that's how he actually was able to then transmit his own healing process to other people. So when you do this Reiki and other kinds of healings, you're actually incurring the karma of the person you're healing. It's actually a very dangerous process. If some Reiki healers, they'll notice how they don't feel very well after they come out of the healing, because it's actually, you're picking up the person's negative energy or their karmas. But with Nityananda spiritual healing, you're not, because you're not the one doing the healing. Your energy is not the one doing the healing. Swamiji is doing the healing. When he wakens up your Ananda Gandha, which is the chakra between your heart and your navel center chakra, it is located there, and it's a very special chakra. And when that is awakened, you connect with him through there. That's like the spiritual umbilical cord you have with Swamiji. So actually, when you're doing the healing, he is doing the healing through you. He's actually transmitting his energy through you're just the channel. So there's no harm, and there's only beautiful things that can happen to the person. Whether they're directly healed physically from the thing, or that energy goes to the core of the problem and starts to heal the root pattern. What is the source? Is it a powerlessness? Is it some traumatic incident that happened to them? These things are what the healing does. So the Nityananda spiritual healers go into this vehicle, and they'll go around to different villages, and they'll do healings for people. They'll do the kirtan, so they'll do the singing, they'll play the music, and behind there, the most special part is there's deities there. So these beautiful small deities, maybe ranging in a few feet in height, fully decorated beautifully with jewels, the vastram, so that's the sacred cloth, all the flower garlands and all, everything is there. So then the people can come and actually worship. So it's like a temple on wheels. So they can come there, worship, they can get the prasada, the vibhuti, all the different things, and then go back. So it's bringing the temple to the people, bringing the enriching to the people. That's part of what the lifestyle is of our Sangha. And the beauty is, this is the kind of celebration and the kind of thing in which everything we do involves enriching others. So when you come to Inner Awakening, you get to experience all the beautiful tradition. So I just want to share these little tidbits with you here and there, because you have to understand how amazing Hinduism actually is. So just whether or not you become a Hindu, that's up to you. But just understand and come and see how it is. Have an open heart. And just understand another culture and another way of life, and how peaceful it is, and how amazing it is for planet Earth to have these kinds of spiritual paths there for you to follow. So please log into innerawakening.org, sign up for the next Inner Awakening, and come experience the Avatar, His Holiness Paramahamsa Nityananda, come and live for 21 days in his energy field and see what an amazing difference it makes in your life. Thanks again for watching, and please post any questions you have below this video. Nityanandam.